Hello, light warriors, star seeds, chosen ones, however you identify yourself. If you know, right? The 144,000 that's in the Bible, which is definitely a higher number, right? We have 7 billion people on this earth. I believe it's 144 million of us that are here walking this earth as earth angels, star seeds, light warriors, the ones who have the DNA of Christ consciousness. Yeshua, Jesus, however you identify him, he is not going to be coming down and saving us all. We are saving ourselves through his enlightenment with Mary Magdalena. They were a team, they are partners still to this day. They are working through the vessels that chose to come down here and experience this human experiments here on earth and go through a bunch of trauma to wake up to who you are, right? You have to go through the darkness to get to the light, and that's exactly what we have done. And I'm here to tell you, you are a badass. You are truly amazing. Don't ever doubt yourself, soul fam. We got this. We are here. We are rising into our power. And along with that is the twin flame journey. Not everyone is on the twin flame journey, but if you know, right? So I just want to talk about trauma for a second. Us light warriors have really truly been through the most trauma. We had to go through it to realize what we don't want to be, right? My father has passed, and he was truly my biggest teacher in a lot of ways. My father had a lot of childhood trauma. His mother was very abusive towards him, and he also disclosed to me when he was sick from cancer and passing away that he was sexually abused as a child. He was actually kidnapped and brought down into a basement for a couple of days and was sexually abused. And he never ever spoke of that his entire life. He was holding that in. And I witnessed him as a child being very angry at everything. He would just go from 0 to 100 in this snap of a, you said one wrong word, you did one wrong thing, and he would snap, right? Because as within, so without, and if you don't deal with those things that are inside of you, you're gonna project that on other people who are innocent. And now that we know better, we are going to do better, right, light warriors? Even when I was in my unconscious state for many, many years after getting out of the military, I had a lot of suppressed emotions and things that had happened to me. And looking back on it, I was projecting out a lot of that trauma on other people also. I have been married twice, and in my past 2 marriages, there was physical violence, and I'm not proud of that at all. But what I realize now is that was me hurting inside and projecting it outside. So when you know better, we have to do better, right? And so a lot of these divine masculines, especially, have so much pent up emotion inside that they were never able to release, because, you know, as a boy child, you're told, hey, you better be strong, you better not cry, you can't speak, you can't do anything, you have to be tough, you have to be strong. Well, now these little boys are grown men holding on to all of that pain. And now they're having to learn how to slowly release and let those emotions out. And us as the divine feminine, we are here to hold that space for them. So if you're doing that, soul family, my heart goes out to you, because I understand how hard it is. The divine feminine has gone through their journey before the masculine, so that we can understand what they are going through right now, right? We've had to release all our pain. We've had to let it out. We've had to let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve us, right? We had to wake up to the, you know, family and friends that were really not there for us. They were trying to keep us in these trauma loops, and we've had to release those. And that's exactly what the masculines are doing right now also. So please hold space for them, but also hold space for yourself, and do not let them cross any boundaries that you are not comfortable with. Stand strong, stand tall. The divine is working through us, soul fam. If you know, you know. I love you. I don't want to make this video too long, but I'm here to tell you we got this. Love one. It is done. It is written. It is so. If you have any questions for me, comments, please leave them down below. I will try to get back to you. I've been on this journey, this twin flame journey, for about 3.5 years. But I have been on my awakening journey for about 7 years now. Time's flying. So I am a Reiki master. I'm a sound bowl healer. And yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm here for you. Love you. Peace, love, and namaste. Bye.